Odd. I think we might want this, or whatever comes out of there. Something coming up the road. I thought I saw a red warning sign. We're good. Perfect example of why you should never live in the countryside. Wildlife. Wildlife and funny smells from farmers' fields. It's kind of what I grew up with, though, so it's my kind of place. Good old healthy smell of shit in the fields. There's nothing quite like it. I must admit, those crows are getting a bit tiresome. Why the hell does this sound so busy? Have we got a horde over the hill? Cannot take that. Oh, we can in a minute. Let me just craft another one of those. I'm going to need them anyway, so we may as well take that. That guy never saw us coming. Oh, I like that axe as well. Helicopter? I can hear a chopper somewhere. There it is. There's a lot going on around here. Can I knock the birds out with the axe? Bloody Tajul, that would be quite the thing to do. Shall we try? It'd be like playing cricket or baseball, wouldn't it? I think we should give it a go. Can I get over there? Also, I feel like I can hear something.
Another nest. Let's go.
Oh, it's just a nest. Okay, I thought I could hear a horde, but... That's a pipe bomb. I'm an idiot. So I've set something on fire. Oh, I approve of this gun as well. This is good fun. Where's everybody going? Not that I needed to do that, but, you know, why not? It's what it's there for. Let's have some fun with it. We've got another nest just in there. Is there some nest residue over here somewhere? We've got some wild plants. I like the extreme violence. No, no, oh, hang on, there must be some there. There it is. I don't know if I need this anymore, but as I'm not using the crossbow, I don't know if I can use it for much else. Let's have this ready. Just the two? Whoa. Just nice chilled out zombie massacring. Ah, it's good fun. Good way to spend an evening. I seem to be attracting a bit of attention, however. Watch out for those birds. Do we get back on the bike? We should probably take the bike with us. It's a long way to the next nest, I think. You're a full country boy. Shit smell with the morning dew is the best thing. It is good, especially when you get people who aren't used to it, then move into like the village or the place in the countryside and then complain about it. And it's so satisfying to turn around and say,
Nest.
you can't live in the countryside and
Gotta be right
complain
around
about
here.
the smell of shit.
There's
It's
another
just
nest.
what it is.
Yeah, let's burn it up.
If I get the top one, this might take a hell of a throw. There we go. Will it fall onto the others underneath? Let's find out. Can I get several with one Molotov there? It's kind of dripping. No, this is where I think we need the crossbow. Maybe if I can get two at once with that. Let's try it. Oh, I did, but in fact I got all four with that one, so I should have aimed for the trunk of the tree. That's what I should have gone for. Got it. Noted. Duly noted. Right, back on the bike. God damn, there's still some more of these things. But we're just cool now. We just drive up, park outside, and get out to kill them. None of this going around in stealth.
Gotta be getting close.
We're just so pro at this now. The professional zombie nest killers. That guy's thinking of coming in. And we're done. We're good. It's been my favourite game since Kingdom Come Deliverance. Or even World of Tanks. Mad King Ludwig, my favourite game. It's quite hard to choose. My favourite game is of all time is Witcher 3, I think. Because I got so wrapped up in the stories of that. And even the side quests were amazing. And the fact that it wasn't just a simple good versus evil, good decisions, bad decisions, right decisions, wrong decisions. There's so many shades of grey. And I enjoyed that so much. I went out and bought all the Witcher books, all the rest of the Witcher games that I could find. Anything to do with it. And enjoyed it all as well. Well, I haven't finished reading all the books yet, but I'm most of the way through. So that's been my favourite, I think, without a doubt. And of course, that includes the expansions, which I got as the part of the Game of the Year edition. In fact, I think it's on sale for about £7 now at GOG.com. I might be wrong. It was last week. I'll drop a link if you guys want to go and check that out. If anyone's interested, it is. I also I'm an affiliate with GOG, by the way, so I do earn pennies if you buy anything. But because the games there tend to be so cheap most of the time, it really is pennies. But Witcher 3 was probably my favourite game of all time. Kingdom Come Deliverance is also amazing. What else? What else have I really loved? Red Dead 2 was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. Had tons of fun with it. Two at once? No, I didn't quite get the... Well, it turns out I maybe killed the first guy. It didn't show up. Oh, quick! Right, let's throw a bomb in that before I get caught up in anything else. I have been looking to play some amazing games. Some that I didn't expect to really enjoy that much. Witcher 3 was one that I didn't really think was going to be for me. So it's amazing how my opinion changed on that. Fully immersed. Yes, fully immersed was probably the word I was looking for. But Witcher 3 was just... it was just so good. And the stories in Witcher 2 are excellent in there as well. Although the game is certainly not as good as Witcher 3. But the stories are on a par with it. Kingdom Come Deliverance was amazing. Never played a game we had to learn how to read before. Or how to play as a monk. I mean, literally play as a monk. Attend mass. Do the scribing. Go to prayers. Eat the meals at the right time. All that sort of stuff. That was a tough quest in there that I didn't particularly enjoy. But the overall experience around that quest I did. And it made sense. Looking forward to seeing how Witcher 3 will look after the console makeover. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with how it looked anyway. But improvements are always good. As long as they don't... I don't want to get negative about it, but remember when, was it Rockstar remade the GTA, the old GTA games, and the new remakes looked worse than the old graphics? How they managed that, I have no idea. Let's hope that isn't going to be the case with Witcher 3. I'm sure it won't be, but I've just been so disappointed by so many game releases and things like that. that my excitement is very much damped down when I hear news of new things. That I should be like, oh, this is going to be great. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I want to play it. Instead, I approach things with a sense of trepidation that it's just going to be a letdown and disappointment. And that's just because of the way the games industry and publishers have released things below expectations and have not delivered. So if something comes out and it's absolutely fantastic, it blows me away because I'm expecting to be disappointed by everything. It's sad. Yeah, GTA Trilogy. It was an absolute scandal. Not played Witcher 3 past the first area? It's worth persevering because I know a few people who've given up in that first area. One of my best mates got disappointed that you could basically walk into anyone's house and steal their pans and their bread and stuff, and there was no consequences. And he thought, this is rubbish. This is not immersive at all. And he gave up really early on. But the further you get in, the more how you see all the side quests and stories interconnect. And all the quests respond to actions you've already done. So, for example, if you already finished the objective of a quest before you actually pick the quest up, like you've freed the guy, you've killed the thing, then the dialogue changes, and sometimes in such a way that it's so well written that the developers have actually altered it to that extent, or the writers altered it to that extent. And I just loved the way the characters interacted with each other. It was superb. It was the best story ever. It was better than the Witcher TV series on Netflix, which is good, but this was better. I found that it came across better than some of the stuff in the books, just the way it was presented. It's my game of all time so far. You're going to be replaying it in the highest settings. That's going to be nice. It's going to look good. Yeah, Rockstar have basically underperformed on a few things recently, so kind of disappointed with that. You like how in The Witch you're not a chosen one from a prophecy, you're just a guy out working. Yeah, it's a hard day's work as well, and you are not the saviour of the world. It's good. It's good like that. And I like how all the decisions, they're not just black and white ones, good versus evil. There are some very tough choices to make in that, and they all have consequences, and most of them will have a different outcome on the ending of the game. It will vary. And sometimes the decisions you make seem trivial at the time, but they're the ones that actually have the outcome at the end. They're not what you expect. And I really, really love that about the game. So yes, that is my star game, without a doubt. Kingdom Come Deliverance, you can often pick up on sale now for under 12 quid with all the DLC. And that is an absolute bargain. It's just that's another amazing game. I think they're secretly working on a sequel. They haven't made any announcements, but I think that's what they're doing, and I can't wait to test that out if that ever is the case. Geralt is the chosen one in terms of sleeping with sorceresses. He does seem to attract them. Let's just see where I need to go for this. Oh, I've done them all now. Cool. We can make like a tree and leave. Poor old Peter Shilton there didn't quite catch me. I feel like there's probably something hidden. Whoa, we'll go. There's a bike. There's some guy's bike there. Hello.
Colonel, Corporal St. John reporting in,
God, I
and
wasn't
I'm at the
expecting
last
this.
location where Lieutenant Norwood was seen. Seems pretty fortified, sir. Are you sure you want me to tackle this alone?
Just follow orders, Corporal. Garrett out.
Yes,
No problem.
sir. Fucking A.
I can't wait to kill this colonel. I hope that's a part of the game. Don't tell me if it is. I don't want spoilers, but I sincerely hope we get to take the scumbag out, because I lost my patience with him. This looks like a potential horde cave, you know. But it's night, so they won't be home. I haven't seen a horde in ages in this area. I've seen one, and we beat it, and I've seen absolutely nothing else. I'm kind of disappointed. Never thought you'd hear a Peter Shilton reference on Twitch. Well, I'm old enough to remember him playing for England. Although I don't know, I think he's a bit more of a controversial character these days. But I don't follow his politics on Twitter or anything.
Something's out here.
Oh, there's a guy there.
Okay, come on,
That's
you
my
assholes.
bike.
Let's do
That's
this.
my bike. Shall we see if we can see anything? Not from here. I think this is going to be a close range fight. I don't think I'm going to get to use the sniper as much. There's somebody just here, look.
I saw something. What the hell? Fall it back!
See that, did you? There's some guy come behind me. Where's my bike? That's how to do it. Anybody else coming? I think we've woken them up. Oh, seriously, I've got to go down into a flipping train tunnel. Okay. Hello. I like using this now. I've not really enjoyed the sniper rifles in the game up to this point, but this one's incredible. Two Molotovs. Definitely getting better equipped, these bad guys. Right, where's my way in? Cannot climb. Oh, you're joking. Do I have to go? Do I have to take the long way in? Well, this would have been the clue, wouldn't it?
That's gotta be ours.
Shoot him in the ass. Sniper Elite. Actually, Sniper Elite. That releases in 2 or 3 days. That might be something I'm looking for. Oh, Leticia. He is definitely... yeah, he is a nutcase. I used to quite like him as a player. I had him picked in one of my fantasy football teams in probably about 96 or 7, which I think was the last time I played it. But he didn't come good for me that season. But yes, I do gather he's a bit of a conspiracy theorist nutcase now. Ow! That surprised me quite a bit. What have we got in here? You can do with chucking something flammable in just to like light everything up. Something in the distance up there as well. I'll just put some lead down range. Any more? Yeah, there's something there. We need this fella, don't we? I'm just going to guess there's someone on the end of that light that's moving. About there? Yeah, okay. We think there's a guy with a sniper rifle down the tunnel. Shine a torch and see if you can see him. Maybe not the best move. Let's see. Sniper Elite should come to Xbox Game Pass too. Oh, is it coming to PC Game Pass? I was trying to pick up a copy from the PR people, but haven't heard back yet. Free games are always the best games,
Lieutenant, you in
as far as
here?
I'm concerned. Right, let's go back to this. Wow, he was well hidden.
Okay, hang on. I'm coming.
He was really well hidden. He just... Oh, there's a guy there as well. I like how the flashes really dazzle you when you're working in darkness. I think that's the guy I'm supposed to rescue, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'll just loot everything first. You have little expectations of the new Sniper Elite being good. Well, I don't think it matters if it's good. I think it just matters if it's fun shooting people in the testicles and getting those kill shots. I remember watching one of the previous games. In fact, there's a video on YouTube. It might even mean PewDiePie, I can't remember. Not that I ever watched much of his stuff in the past, but Yeah, he was having a whole lot of fun shooting people in the testicles. And you get the close-up kill cam, and you see the little balls wobbling about in there, getting smashed by big bullets. It looked so painful. It's one of those things where you're watching it and you like cross your legs and, oh, that looks bad. But then you can't help but watch it. It is quite funny.
Hang on, I'm coming. How the hell are you doing, Lieutenant?
St. John. Thank God I
Oh, it's
given up
her.
hope.
That's not the one I was expecting to find up here.
Well, a good friend of mine once told me, never give up hope, because you lose that, you may as well just pack it in.
Keep that in mind next time I'm ambushed by a dozen squatters.
You okay? All right, listen. Camp's clear and your bike's still in one piece, so can you just get back alone, huh?
Yeah, I can handle it. Thank you, St. John.
Sure, now get going. Go.
They say left her a little fire to keep her warm. It was very thoughtful. You like the gameplay? We can join a friend's campaign, visit the enemy. Oh, I heard about that, yeah. And you can come in and try and snipe them. That could be fun. Could also be very frustrating. I think it's a fairly stealthy game, Darius. I'm not sure. I've not played the previous one, so... But I think the idea is to maybe try not to be discovered most of the time. But I'm sure there'll be some scenes where it's just all about the action. But that's just a guess. I don't know. Oh, hang on. What's that? Gunpowder. That's the guy that surprised me. If he'd surprised me with a pipe bomb, that would have been a much bigger shock. Okay, we're good. Let's get back on the bike. Head to the next area. I kind of feel like I want to blast through the story missions now. I need to know where this goes. You always wanted to play the Thief game, as in the original Thief. It's one I never played, although I probably should have done it. It's the sort of thing I would have liked. Thieving, nicking stuff, stealth, hitting people over the head with clubs. It sounds exactly the sort of thing I would enjoy, but I never played it for some reason. Never really had the chance. Or the time. Okay, so where were we going? Are we going up to this? This is ride to the ski lodge. I don't want to hang. Oh, this is part of that, so... Alright, let's go check the place out. Do we want this camp for anything? I am trying to replenish supplies. Yeah, let's just jump off. There's fuel for one thing, so let's do that. But yes, I had a big session making some of those bombs, so we definitely need to restock.
Good.
Yeah, Thief with a capital T. Yeah. Apparently everyone says it was a fantastic game, and there was a couple of sequels, or I think.
Let's see what I can do.
Should give it a go sometime. Give me all the goodies. What have we got over here? Surprisingly nothing. Aha. Scrap, thank you. Bottle, and we're good. Okay. And onwards. I've got a fully repaired, fully kitted out bike. I feel like I'm actually quite well supplied and tooled up. About the first time in the game. Oh, Screamer. Nice. Can't see. Thief 4 is regarded as one of the worst games ever made. Someone did say that one of the sequels was terrible, but I have no idea which. If it was Thief 4, then that's a big shame.
Colonel, sir, reporting in. It's, well, oh, Jesus, it wasn't easy. But I got her out. Lieutenant Norwood is out.
Good work, Corporal. It's in the patrol out now.
She said she could make it on her own, so, I'll radio in later, make sure she made it. St. John out.
What, we just arrived at?
All right, Taylor. What the hell are you doing out here?
I'm going to guess he went after them. He wasn't the thief. He took off after them.
Gotta take a closer look.
Because he felt bad that they got in on his watch. And so he tried to put it right. This is my guess.
Still got this.
If that's the case, there's a sequence quite like it, I think, in Kingdom Come Deliverance and maybe in Witcher 3.
Corporal St. John, come in. I have a job for you.
This ain't the time. What is that?
Colonel, yes, sir. I'll be there ASAP. St. John out.
Sidearm suppressor. Haha, are you expecting me to do stealth? Oh, game. Oh, game, you do not know me very well. The newts are having a party up here. I think this one might be leading me directly into it.
I gotta find a way inside.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid was... They weren't the series that I played. I might have seen a little bit of on the first... on the PS, but of the first one, but I never played any. Well, we don't like snipers, so this is at this point where the stealth stops. I didn't even hit him, I just had to be close to him.
Colonel, sir, just checking in on Lieutenant Norwood.
Corporal, I've just read the report.
This is easy mode.
Well, I wasn't about to leave her in there alone, sir.
Nah, that was my fault. That should have.
Put your name in for a promotion. I'm beginning to see why.
Why do these guys tolerate the newts up here then? Ah, I missed. I don't have enough rounds to do that. We shall sneak up a bit closer. I don't know who's left. There's a guy behind there who's making a run for it. That would be a hell of a shot if I got him from there. That would be a hell of a shot too. Go on, round that edge. Bollocks. Let's try and get in closer. No, not that one. I didn't mean to climb, I wanted to hide behind it. It's Jim! No, Jim had his head blown off, didn't he? He looks a lot like Jim, though. Looks like there's a lot of loot to be had around here, too. Legacy of Kain. No, those are old games. Don't think I played any of those either. But I do remember them. Jim's brother Tim. There seems to be a lot of triplets and identical twins in this game.
Taylor. Diggin' St. John. How we doing, Taylor?
That fucked up, man. I didn't mean to kill him, man.
Kill who?
He wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh, okay. I was wrong then. I was totally wrong.
The doc was a good guy, man. He fucking helped me. He helped me.
Come on, get up.
No. I don't want to hang, man. I don't want to hang. I don't want to hang.
I was so wrong with my prediction.
I mean, Taylor.
You kick and you kick
Wade.
and you shit yourself. All those fucks standing at attention. And they're laughing at you. They're laughing at you. I don't want to hang. I don't want to hang.
He deserves everything he gets.
Don't let them.
I have no sympathy for him now. He murdered the doctor.
Please, man.
Okay, wait.
Wait, are we just putting him out of his misery? Is that the idea? Why have sympathy with this character? Not that I want to see a public hanging in particular, but he should go and face well, he should face the court anyway.